A Clarendon County man who spent more than 15 years behind bars for a crime he didn't commit is now suing multiple law enforcement agencies and leaders. Michael Pearson says investigators and prosecutors ignored evidence of his innocence both before and after his conviction. Here's Shannon Taylor tonight.
Michael Pearson was arrested in 2010 in connection with a home invasion and robbery in Clarendon County, eventually getting convicted and sent to prison. His sentence was 60 years, essentially the rest of his life, but always maintained his innocence. Over the years, appeals and other efforts to get him free continued. Eventually, new evidence resurfaced, including statements from a co-defendant who said Pearson was not involved. Then in August of 2025, Pearson's convictions were vacated and he was released. Charges were later dropped. Take a listen to what he said back then.
As they were saying in the courtroom, I already had my case overturned, but they gave me the time back. But they ain't gonna do it this time.
Now Pearson is suing Clarendon County, the Clarendon County Sheriff's Office, the Third Circuit Solicitor's Office, the City of Sumter, South Carolina Attorney General's Office, and several individuals involved in the case. His attorney, Joshua Kendrick, says in the lawsuit Pearson's conviction was based on both faulty fingerprint evidence and a lack of credible information connecting him to the crime. Kendrick says the lawsuit does not list how much damages Pearson is seeking, but he does say it's not about a dollar amount.
The idea of sitting in that prison cell staring at that wall, knowing you didn't do something, that has a value.
He also asked Kendrick one of the biggest questions in the case, whether this could have been avoided.
Always. There are always multiple levels of prevention that could happen to avoid a wrongful conviction. And I do not want to be bringing wrongful conviction lawsuits. I want them to not happen. There is not any amount of money on earth that will make up for Michael Pearson waking up for a decade and a half in prison knowing he didn't commit the crime that put him there. That has to be one of the most hopeless and horrible feelings I can imagine.
Kendrick says right now all defendants named in the lawsuit have been served. Shannon Taylor, News 19, WLTX.
We did attempt to reach out to several of the agencies mentioned in the lawsuit for comment, but did not hear back in time for this story. Pearson's attorney expects the case will likely move from state court to federal court because of the constitutional claims filed under federal law.